As you all know, in Japan there are two major forms of media, that being anime and manga. As you can see on this channel, I've really only delved into one of these in terms of my content, but I've come to the realization that one way to get more views is to appeal to multiple audiences, and as we all know, I love the views. So for all you manga readers out there, I hope you all enjoy the first bit of manga related content on this channel. My name is EnergyPants, and today I'm here for what will hopefully be the start of a new series in which I read various manga and tell you about the ones I enjoy and why I enjoy them. If you guys like these types of videos and want to see more, be sure to show your support by leaving a like and a comment. If you don't like this video, leave a like and a supportive comment anyway, because nothing shows that you don't agree with my opinions or dislike my content more than leaving a like and a supportive comment. So all that said, let's get into the first manga, Joshi Kausei. So if you guys know anything about me, you should know adorable girls are without a doubt the only reason I get up in the morning. So when a manga that was literally a dialogueless slice of life with no underlying story whatsoever, you could bet your bottom dollar I would fudging read that. The synopsis goes like this: who needs dialogue when you're this cute? The beautiful but unlucky Momoko, the cool collected Shibumi, and the refreshingly innocent Mayumi star in the silent manga. No speeches, no dialogue, just pictures, sound effects, and 3 high school girls living their daily lives. In terms of a sheer fun read, I really can't see anything more perfect. Call it whatever you want, but this is a fantastic manga. While obviously there is no underlying story, that is exactly the charm to this manga. It's just no holds barred adorable. Meaning this is a manga with absolutely no dialogue. The art style is used in a perfect way that really conveys the emotions of the characters. Character designs themselves range from a wide variety of character models to do this. For example, a more chibi-ish style. The character designs themselves give the characters personality and really makes them stand out. They fit the characters represent perfectly and make them all the more lovable. In a show where there is no dialogue, I feel this is exceptionally important. Overall, the charm in this manga really revolves around the character interactions and slice of life moments. There is no underlying story, deep characters, or thought-provoking instances, just fun. If you have ever said, man, me and Energy have similar tastes, God rest your soul, I think this is definitely worth a read. It never ceases to leave a smile on my face throughout. The second manga on this list is the Morose Mononokean. Ashiya has spent the first 7 days of high school stuck in the infirmary because of a yokai attaching himself to him. He ends up asking the owner of a small tea room called the Mononokean for help. This is a tale involving the very morose owner of a Mononokean guiding the yokai that happened to wander into this world to go to the next world. In terms of originality, this manga hits the nail on the head. It's basically a story about returning spirits from where they came from by appeasing them. This show sports great character interactions, a fantastic art style, and even a variety of references. One of my personal favorites being a reference to the anime movie The Dog of Flanders. This manga, however, is very short in terms of what has been released as of now. In the time of recording this video, there are actually only 4 chapters in total. Not 4 volumes, but chapters, making this an incredibly short read. But I have to say, what has actually been released was a real treat. If you like manga, it will take no time at all to read this, so that makes it all the more worthwhile. The third and last manga for today is My Wife is Wagatsuma-san. Aoshi Hitoshi is a second-year student in high school who wishes he had a girlfriend. One day he wakes up for an unknown reason 10 years in the future, and he is married to the prettiest girl in school, Wagatsuma-ai. How has their relationship grown from mere acquaintances to husband and wife? This manga as a whole was not the best in the lineup, but has some aspects that made it original. The main character goes through what he calls time slips, making it to where he can change the present based on these visions. These really set up some great situations where Hitoshi has to decide the choices he makes and how it will affect the present, the future, and most importantly his relationship with Wagatsuma-san. Think of this as Steins Gate if it was a romantic comedy. The comedy so far has been amazing and the characters are all interesting. It also sports a wide variety of references, albeit most went over my head seeing as how they are mostly about Japanese idols and anime I haven't seen, but there were a few Evangelion references in there as well. Overall, this manga, as of what I've read, has been great, although I heard it goes downhill after a certain amount of time. I think it's definitely worth at least a try if anything I've said here interests you. If these manga appeal to you in any way, they are available for streaming on Crunchyroll, which is where I read all these manga. No, they aren't paying me to say this. But you know, Crunchyroll, if you ever wanted to sponsor me, go right ahead. So that wraps it up for the first episode of my manga recommendation series. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and a comment. Tell me what you think of these series if you do decide to check them out. And if you would be so kind, leave suggestions for manga I should read in the comment section below. That's it for me, and I will see you guys next time.